The 12 times table. In this short video, we'll look at some tricks to help us remember the 12 times table, and we'll make use of this box full of cubes to help us visualize them. So 12 times table, as the name suggests, we're doing something 12 times. So if I put my hand in this box 12 times and get out one cube each time, I'll end up with 12 cubes in total. So there we have it. One each time, that makes 12 of them. And if I do the same thing 12 times, but get out 2 cubes each time, this time round I'm going to have 24 in total. So it's also 2 lots of 12, 12 and another 12, although I've done this 12 times and I got 2 each time, so that is 24. 12 and 12 makes 24. And if I do this 3 times, which is like 3 lots of 12, then I'm going to have 36. 4 times, I'm going to have 48. Notice what's happening with the units. 2, 4, 6, 8, so it's going to go to 10 now. So 12 times 5, so put a 0 for the 10, and we're carrying 1 over. At the same time, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, so this must be 5, but we have 1 to carry over, which makes 6, so that is 60. So 12 times 6, this is going to go back to 2, and this is going to be adding on 1. So 72. So you can guess now that this is going to be a 4 and this is going to be 8. So 12 times 7 is 84. And this is going to be a 6 now, and this is a 9. So 12 times 8 is 96. 12 times 9, we can have an 8 over here. And we add in 1, so it's 108. And going to 12 times 10, we can follow the pattern as before. So this is going to be 10 now, 0 and 1 carried over. This is 10, 11, adding another 1 makes 12. But also 12 times 10 is 120. We know we just add a 0. And 12 times 11. So we've gone to 0. We can have a 2 over here. That's a 12. Add another 1 is 13. So 132. And we add 2 in here, which makes 4. From 13 we go on to 14, which is 144. But there are other ways as well we can work this out, and as we've said, we can break down the 11 into 2 of them. So 10 times 12 is 120, and 1 times 12 is 12, which when we add together gives us 132. And here we can break down any of the 12s into 10 and 2. So 10 times 12 is 120, 2 times 12 is 24, so both together make 144. So as we've just seen, 12 times 11 is the same as 11 times 12. So order does not matter in multiplication. You can also use other timetables to work them out. So if you know 5 times 12 what it is, you can just use that instead of going 12 times 5. However, break the 12 down into 10 and 2 always works. So if you don't know any of these and you're not having these in order, let's say you want to work out 12 times 8, you can go 10 and 2. So break down the 12 into 10 and 2. 10 times 8 and 2 times 8. So 10 times 8 is 80. 2 times 8 is 16. That gives us 96. Also, you could choose to break down the 8 into maybe 4 and 4, or 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, however you wish. So there are many strategies that you can use. I suggest that you write this down on a piece of paper or post it and go over them, reading them out loud again and again till you've memorized them in order.